Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on Brotato. Now, you guys can't see what class we're playing. We are on the highest difficulty. We are playing the Fisherman. The reason why I chose this was just because I thought it would be funny to always be able to get a piece of bait. It is a permanent increase to damage, but the main funny thing about it is it causes enemies to appear at the beginning of the next wave. And with the Fisherman, they kind of just keep on spawning throughout all the waves. Now we are finally. It took me quite a while to get to this level of strength, but we are finally there. We got a bunch of these red items, which rarely skyrocketed us into infinite power. And as I just did now, as you can tell, we are going into the Endless route. Now, as you can tell, it is quite chaotic. But one thing that rarely skyrocketed our power was this seashell, which we got from beating a boss. So I got super lucky on that roll, and it has basically just skyrocketed us into infinite power. Because having your bullets shoot 3 projectiles, like all the time, basically because of how many times I shoot, it's just insane. Then we also have a pretty good dodge rate, and yeah, I'm just excited to see how far we can get. I want to see if maybe we are lucky enough to be able to get to like wave 50. We'll have to obviously see, that is 30 waves away. And with this now, I believe after you click endless, like the amount of scaling the enemies do is insane. I can't remember ever making it past like wave 40, I think. And that was on a really, really good run, which I'm going to admit now, this isn't a really, really good run. This is an okay run, but it could definitely be better. Now we also have the wait, we have to scroll up, my bad. We also have this. So we've already gained as many stats as we can from it. But essentially it is just a constant increase in HP. Along with, other items and other things. Like we have two of, where is it? Here we go. Two of these, which as you can see is already given us 39 bonus stats. So we rarely are lucky, but I mean, we haven't gotten the ability to infinitely just pick up materials. We haven't gotten any, like, gardens. I mean, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That I'm not going to be able to live down now for a while. We haven't gotten any gardens, gets a garden. I love it. Now, of course, we are building up more dodge, because the more dodge we have, the more attack speed we have. Because we're just cool like that. We're going to lock those. We want those to be as cursed as possible. And now that we actually are this strong, every time you reroll, you get a bait. I'm going to just take every single bait I see. I want to lock that. Because, number one, I mean, it's bonus damage. Number two, I want to see just how much can spawn at once. How many enemies can spawn in one time? Of course, this is going to probably... Oh, shoot. What's my HP regen at? Okay, I should be fine. We hope. That was a bad item to take on my part. I apologize. We just have to hope that I can just stand still for now. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Beautiful. So if we stand still, we get, I believe, over 80 extra attack speed thanks to 2 items. Actually, it might even be more. Let's have a look. So moving, we're on 366. Standing still, we're on 516. I mean, if that's a huge increase, if that isn't a huge increase, I don't know what is what I meant to say. But yeah, so I'm trying to see just how crazy things can get. I believe now that we have gone on, as you can see, wave 22, 24, and 28 are boss waves. So next wave is going to be a boss. This wave is nothing special, I'm afraid. But each wave is just going to continuously improve in the sense of, hey, boss, 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 boss. I am hoping to essentially be fighting a boss every wave. Just like when we were playing as the gangster, it gives us a free red item all the time. So I'm kind of just excited for that. I'm also just trying to gather as much as we can on the material side, because it is still a nightmare. Actually, we'll take that. Yeah, why not? We could always use some more of that. Now, you may have noticed that we are getting a bunch more stats than we should normally get. And that's thanks to a juicy little item. Hey, we finally get a gecko. We're going to curse him because the gecko is just hasn't been showing up. We'll take all of these. We'll take that. We'll take those. Take that. I don't really need that. We'll take that. Take that. I do need one of those. I just need it to be the right one. No. I was tempted because it was cursed, but then I realized what it was, and I decided against it. Ooh, another one. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need that. Thank you. See, we are not getting, like, any new laser guns that are the right tier. So, although we have every single one of them being cursed, we only have 2 that are tier 4, despite being on wave 22. Another example of why I'm deeming this like a worse run than normal. It's literally just because of that. It is a little bit of a nightmare. But regardless, I mean, the power difference is nearly 900 damage. So it is kind of important, but at the same time, it's not something that will end our run. I mean, we're doing over 3,000 damage per shot, plus the crit damage. It's just insanity all around. I'm actually really surprised on how effective our build is in regards to just massacring enemies. Because even when a huge swarm of them appears, I mean, all the like bouncing bullets and everything, it instantly melts them. It's amazing. Can never be upset about it. A mammoth. I mean, you know what? It's a lot of bonus stats. I'll take it. No, I'm trying to curse those. I want those cursed because that is a very important role. There we go. That one's cursed. Love it. Ah, yes, a tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. It is cursed, so I'm tempted. What is our attack speed current? Oh, we have a lot of attack speed. Never mind. Finally, another tier 4. No. Sunken Bell. Thank you. Another laser gun. Yes, of course. Ooh, we'll take 2 of those. Beautiful. A little upset that it wasn't cursed, but I mean, I'm not too bothered. I really don't care for that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take those. Thank you. I haven't been taking any of those because of the thing. We're going to lock that. We'll take another one of those. We'll take that. We'll take one of those. We'll leave it. We'll take that. And yeah. All right. I mean, oh, our speed's actually quite fast. It's a lot faster than I thought it would have been. Huh. And I don't believe we have ended up locking it, so we're just going to keep on going. Infinite speed. We also now finally have like a 50% chance, I believe it is, to just instantly pick up any materials that drop, which is really cool. It's our first thing to being able to just now AFK each level. And again, we are building items that make it so that when we stand completely still, we are stronger. So I really, I am waiting. I'm waiting for the ability to finally go AFK. It is the dream of every run. I mean, what purpose does one have if not to go AFK? I mean, you know what? What I really want is the ability to just spawn like the map being filled with enemies. It'll all die in a matter of a second because the ricocheting bullets that appear off of a dead enemy kind of just kill all the other enemies. But regardless, I do want it because it'd be funny. We'll take all of those. Take that. We'll take that. Ooh, another mammoth. Yeah, why not? We'll take all those. We'll take that. Why is each reroll costing nothing? I have no idea. I'm not going to complain. There we go. More trees, more of that, more of that. More of that, more of that, more of that. I am in joy. I am happy. We'll take that, and that's all that we can afford for now. Beautiful. See, like, waiting for all of these enemies to spawn, they don't all spawn at once. It's really disappointing. And as we can see, I mean, not even boss monsters are a problem for us. Truly a shame. Alright, we're gonna be back when it's a bit tougher, though. Alright, so we took a shortcut from wave, I think we were on 24, to now wave 30. This is our power. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, but there are a lot of enemies. And they are all dead. They have been given no time of day. We are also very quick. And we finally got the one relic I was begging for so long. It's somewhere down here. Here it is. Siv's relic. I don't know how to say that name. But regardless, we are now able to do AFK Simulator. It is the most fun. We also have gotten this ricochet, which means our bullets bounce 3 extra times. So along with the fact that we shoot 3 extra bullets, pierce like infinitely, our bullets also then bounce an extra 3 times, which I believe they bounce after they pierce. Or before they pierce, sorry. And yeah, we have no limits. We are unstoppable. We are a force of nature that not even Mother Nature herself wants to have a fight with. Do you see how many of these things are spawning in at once? Do you see these clusters? These little red clusters of enemies that just eviscerate. We are all powerful. Yes, of course. Thank you. Because I want to lose HP regen. Yeah, why not? So as you can see, I mean, like, there is no stopping the unstoppable. Ooh. That, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? We don't need it. So why not? Another baby with a beard, thank you. Now, we have been taking as many of these baits as we can. I actually don't even know how many we have totaling, but what I do know is that we are all powerful. Our damage, everything is just insane. So I don't actually think there's a way for us to lose anymore, which is beautiful. We are going to be attempting, I mean, I don't know if I want to trust that. We are going to be attempting to find a way to lose, aka I want to see if I can spawn in enough enemies. Never ever take that torture kit. I mean, we are healing. For an example, our current HP regen is 38 instead of 5. Just saying. It might look good, might seem good. It's a downgrade from your potential. Now, again, because of how much money we get, the amount of bait that we can buy each round just kind of skyrocketed. And even though I'm buying a bunch of other stuff, wait. Excalibur! How much damage does that do? I'm sorry? What? Yikes. Excalibur does more damage than my laser gun. That's crazy. I'm not gonna take it. Or do we take it? We'll take it. I want to see what it does. Oh, I'm out of money. Oh, wait, we can't take it. Never mind. Because I can't recycle my weapon. Damn it. A shame. It's fine. We'll survive. Unlike these enemies. I mean, there is no way for us to lose. So I do want to know what happens now, the further we get in. Because, I mean, there's still only 3 enemies. I do wonder, maybe I'll have a look and see. There might be a mod that allows us to go on an even harder difficulty. Or just makes this, like, I essentially don't want to have a harder time. I just want a bunch more enemies to spawn. Which will give us a harder time, but, you know. We do what we can. Also, look at our HP regen. Beautiful. Absolute class. And I believe it goes up with each fruit that we consume. Delightful. Delightful amount of fruit. So we're now on over 700. I mean, there is no stopping us. I mean, this cluster of enemies is just always so fun to watch as the numbers. We are doing like 150,000 damage when we crit, which is insanity. Just beautiful. And look at that, we now have over 11,000 funding. We just got a bunch more speed, because why not? Now, how does one get weak when they are too strong? Newsflash, you can't. We're too strong. We are going to find a way though. We're gonna find a way not to get too weak, but just to get a little weaker. Um, I don't actually think it's possible because of how much money we get if I don't spend. Oh, now I could do this. I could go from 3,720% damage, to 23% damage. Oh, I don't know. It would be funny. And like I said, you know what? Let's see what happens when we have over 3,000 armor. Oh, beautiful. We now cannot die. I mean, we do way less damage, but we can't die. And again, we can just max out our damage regardless once more with that. I do wonder how this is going to work out for us. Um, I'm honestly, I don't know what to do now. See, I thought, hey, let's take away all of the damage that we do. Uh, it'll be funny, and we'll get to see maybe something interesting happens. But no, we just can't take damage anymore. We have 100% reduction on damage taken, which is insanity. What did I just take? Oh, damn. Okay, well, no more extra health for us. That's a shame. Um, so, yeah, about that, enemies. I may not be able to kill you nearly as fast anymore, but you can't hurt me. I also can't, like, a majority of my build, which was giving me, like, more and more and more HP, is now gone, too, which is very upsetting. But anyway, we'll see. So, as you can tell, I don't know if you can anyway, like, I can't. We got 3 boss fights there. So there were 3 bosses that we kind of insta-killed. It took us a while. But the bottom line is, it looks like every 10, like, every, 10 waves we go up, increases the amount of bosses that we fight. But my game is starting to lag because of how many bullets are on the screen. So we're gonna have to end off the run here, I believe. Uh, I'm very interested. I'm gonna try doing this with a different character that gives us more guns, and I'm gonna try and use just like miniguns or things that do a lot of attack rates at once. I don't want that. I'll take those though. Yeah, why not? I'll just take whatever. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you all in the next one where we will be even stronger than before. Peace out.